If you like the Honda Rebel but want more character, more power, or a better fit, you're not alone. The Rebel is solid, but it's not the only game in town. Today, we're breaking down 10 perfect alternatives that match the Rebel's vibe and, in some cases, do it better. Welcome to Motorcycle Library. Whether you're shopping your first cruiser or upgrading from a Rebel, this list covers bikes that deliver the same low-seat confidence, everyday usability, and real-world performance without copying the Rebel formula. We've ranked these 10 alternatives from lowest to highest price, and trust me, some of these bikes deliver way more bang for your buck than you'd expect. Number 10. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Starting. Price, $4,899. Right out of the gate, we've got the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. And this thing is pure old-school charm for just $50 more than a Rebel 300. Where the Rebel 300 feels modern and efficient, the Meteor 350 is all about that classic cruiser experience. You get a proper air-cooled single-cylinder thumper, Royal Enfield calls it their J-platform engine, and it delivers exactly what you'd expect from a traditional cruiser. Smooth, torquey power that begs you to take your time. The design screams vintage. Teardrop fuel tank, chrome accents everywhere, and that comfortable upright riding position that lets you cruise for hours without your back filing a complaint. Yeah, it's heavier and slower than the Rebel 300, but that's missing the point entirely. This bike comes with a plush seat that actually supports you, tripper navigation to keep you on track, and a silhouette that looks like it rolled off the assembly line in 1965. If you want a bike with soul instead of just efficiency, the Meteor 350 delivers character by the truckload. The Rebel 300 is a great starter bike, but the Meteor 350 is a starter bike that doesn't feel like you're settling for less. Number 9. Keeway V302C. Starting price, $4,999. Here's where things get interesting. For just $150 more than a Rebel 300, the Keeway V302C gives you something Honda can't. A genuine V-twin engine at this price point. Let that sink in. A liquid-cooled V-twin for under $5,000. That's almost unheard of in today's market, but Keeway pulled it off. The design is stripped-down bobber perfection. Muscular, aggressive, and built to look like it costs twice what you actually paid. While the Rebel 300 single-cylinder engine gets the job done, the V302C's V-twin delivers that traditional cruiser sound and feel that makes people turn their heads. This isn't just about the engine, though. The whole package screams custom build, but you're getting it straight from the factory. No need to spend months and thousands of dollars turning a basic bike into something special. The V302C shows up, ready to make a statement. If you're drawn to the Rebel 300's accessibility but want something that sounds and feels more like a real cruiser, this Chinese upstart deserves serious consideration. Number 8. CFMoto 450 CLC. Starting price, $5,799. CFMoto is making serious moves in the cruiser world, and the 450 CLC proves they're not messing around. Priced nearly $700 below the Rebel 500, this thing delivers features Honda charges extra for, or doesn't offer at all. Let's talk specs. You get a parallel twin engine with a 270-degree crankshaft, which gives you that uneven firing order that sounds more like a V-twin than a traditional parallel twin. But here's where CFMoto really shows up Honda. Belt drive, traction control, and navigation-ready instrumentation come standard. The Rebel 500? You get none of that. Based on the reviews, this bike handles like a dream. The suspension is well-tuned, the brakes are confidence-inspiring, and the whole package feels more premium than the price tag suggests. One reviewer mentioned being surprised by how comfortable and capable it was, even for longer rides. The 450 CLC proves that sometimes the best value doesn't come from the biggest name. CFMoto built a bike that outspecs the Rebel 500 while costing significantly less. That's not just competitive, that's disruptive. Number 7. Moto Morini Calibro 700. Starting price, $5,999. Italian flair meets mid-size cruiser practicality with the Moto Morini Calibro 700. If the Rebel 500 feels too restrained, This 694cc twin brings the attitude you're missing. The Calibro doesn't just look different, it performs differently. That larger displacement means more power, more torque, and more presence on the road. The belt drive keeps maintenance simple, while the aggressive bobber styling ensures you'll never get lost in a sea of rebels. According to the specs, you get 68 horsepower and over 50 pound-feet of torque from that twin-cylinder engine. That's serious power for this class, delivered through a 6-speed transmission with a slipper clutch for smooth downshifts. The design leans into modern bobber territory with clean lines and a distinctive silhouette. Dual rear shocks and an 18-inch front wheel give it confident handling, while the 2-up seating option means you can bring a passenger when the mood strikes. The Calibro 700 proves that sometimes you need to look beyond the usual suspects to find something special. Italian engineering, competitive pricing, and performance that puts it in a class above the Rebel 500. Number 6. Benda Napoleon Bob 500. Starting price, $6,399. The Benda Napoleon Bob 500 is what happens when someone takes cafe racer aggression and mixes it with cruiser comfort. While the Rebel plays it safe with clean, minimalist design, the Napoleon Bob goes full custom-inspired aesthetic straight from the factory. That 476cc liquid-cooled V-twin delivers 48 horsepower and 45 newton-meters of torque. But the real story is how it delivers that power. The belt drive keeps things smooth and low maintenance, while the solo seat and aggressive stance radiate attitude from every angle. From the review footage, this bike has serious presence. The massive wheelbase, 1,550 millimeters, gives it that stretched-out bobber look that makes it appear much larger than its actual displacement. The seat height is just 695 millimeters, making it accessible to riders of all sizes. The riding position is pure bobber, stretched out, slightly hunched over, with that distinctive single seat that adds to the overall aesthetic. It's not the most comfortable for long distances, but comfort isn't really the point here. The Napoleon Bob 500 is for riders who want their bike to look like a one-off custom build without the custom build price tag. It's bold, it's different, and it definitely won't get confused for anything else on the road. Number 5. Kawasaki Eliminator. Starting price, $6,499. The Kawasaki Eliminator brings serious heritage to the table. This isn't some new nameplate. Kawasaki's been building Eliminators since the 80s, and they know exactly what they're doing. Priced identically to the Rebel 500, the Eliminator delivers a completely different riding experience. Where the Rebel is compact and modern, the Eliminator stretches out with an aggressive, traditional cruiser profile. That 18-inch front wheel and trellis frame give it a classic motorcycle feel that some riders prefer over the Rebel's more contemporary approach. The conventional suspension setup and stretched-out ergonomics create that traditional cruiser dynamic that's been winning riders over for decades. The parallel twin engine delivers reliable power, but it's the overall package that sets the Eliminator apart. This is Kawasaki's take on what a modern cruiser should be: familiar, dependable, and built with the kind of attention to detail that comes from decades of experience. If you want proven reliability with a more traditional cruiser aesthetic, the Eliminator delivers exactly that. It's not trying to reinvent anything, it's just doing the cruiser thing really, really well. Number 4. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. Starting price, $6,999. Here's where we hit the sweet spot between the Rebel 500's accessibility and the Rebel 1100's power. The Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 delivers big bike confidence without the big bike intimidation factor. That 648cc parallel twin engine produces 47 horsepower and 38.5 foot-pounds of torque. Not earth-shattering numbers, but delivered with Royal Enfield's signature smoothness. The air and oil-cooled setup keeps things simple, while the 6-speed transmission gives you plenty of gearing options. From the detailed review, this bike excels at inspiring confidence. The handling is nimble, the suspension is well-tuned, and the whole package feels balanced whether you're riding solo or loaded down with touring gear. The 29.1-inch seat height makes it accessible to shorter riders, While the ergonomics work well for longer distances, the touring capabilities are impressive. Royal Enfield offers a complete touring kit with panniers, windscreen, and upgraded seat. The reviewer put 360 miles on one during Daytona Bike Week and came away impressed with its versatility. At $6,999, the Super Meteor 650 delivers premium features like Showa inverted forks, LED lighting, and Royal Enfield's Tripper navigation system. It's smoother than the Rebel 500 and comes surprisingly close to matching the torque of the Rebel 1100. Number 3. Honda Shadow Phantom. Starting price, $8,699. If you love Honda's legendary reliability but want something more traditional than the Rebel's modern approach, the Shadow Phantom is your answer. This is Honda doing classic cruiser design the right way. Priced about $900 less than the Rebel 1100, the Phantom brings that timeless cruiser aesthetic with blacked-out components, spoked wheels, and a relaxed riding position that screams old-school cool. The 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin doesn't make the raw horsepower of the Rebel 1100, but it delivers smooth, torquey power that's perfect for cruising. The shaft final drive means virtually zero maintenance. No chain adjustments, no lubrication, just ride and enjoy. This is Honda proving they can build traditional cruisers just as well as modern ones. The Shadow Phantom offers that classic V-twin experience with Honda's bulletproof reliability and reasonable pricing. If you want the Honda name but prefer classic cruiser styling over the Rebel's contemporary look, the Shadow Phantom delivers exactly that combination. Number 2. Indian Scout 60 Bobber. Starting price, $9,999. Now we're entering serious American cruiser territory. The Indian Scout 60 Bobber represents heritage, craftsmanship, and performance that puts it in direct competition with the Rebel 1100. That liquid-cooled 1250cc V-twin delivers 105 horsepower and 82 pound-feet of torque. Serious muscle that the Rebel 1100 can't match. The 60-degree V-twin configuration is perfectly balanced, delivering that classic V-twin pulse without the vibration. From the detailed review, the Scout platform has been proving itself bulletproof. Riders are reporting 40,000+ miles without major issues, and the attention to detail is incredible. From the machined aluminum components to the hand-painted pinstriping, this bike looks and feels premium. The seat sits just under 26 inches off the ground, lower than most bar stools, making it accessible to shorter riders. The reach to the bars is natural, the foot controls fall exactly where they should, and the handling flows through corners like water. The Scout 60 Bobber proves that American muscle doesn't have to mean American punishment. This is heritage with reliability, style with substance, all wrapped up in a package that turns heads at every gas station. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Nightster. Starting price, $9,999. Here's the surprise that catches a lot of riders off guard. The Harley-Davidson Nightster represents a bold new chapter for the motor company, and it's absolutely worth your attention. Priced identically to the Indian Scout 60 Bobber and just above the Rebel 1100, the Nightster brings something unique to the table. It's the most powerful cruiser under $10,000. That Revolution Max 975T engine cranks out 91 horsepower and 72 foot-pounds of torque. But here's what makes it special. This engine revs higher than you'd expect from a Harley, giving the Nightster a surprisingly sporty character. The design is modern minimalist sportster, low profile, solo seat, clean aggressive lines. But it's the tech package that really sets it apart. Selectable ride modes, traction control, ABS, and adjustable suspension components put it on par with the Rebel 1100's feature set. From the review, the power-to-weight ratio is impressive. At 481 pounds with 91 horsepower, this thing moves. The mid-mounted controls give it a more sporty riding position than traditional Harleys, and the whole package feels modern and refined. The Nightster proves that Harley can build bikes that appeal to riders beyond their traditional base. It's got the Harley name and heritage, but with performance and features that compete directly with anything in this class. If this list helped you find your next ride, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with which bike you'd choose over the Rebel, and why. Your feedback shapes future lists here at Motorcycle Library. Ride smart, and I'll see you in the next one.